Hey everybody, Engine Doc back with you again. Got another engine to look at today. Got a washing machine engine here. It's a Nelson Brothers, and it's a 4-stroke. Here's the little push rods. Here's the, of course, the step starter that Mom would step on to start it before she got started washing her clothes. And it's a little rough, but it seems to be all here. It is stuck, and from what I can tell, the piston is stuck at the bottom of the bore. So I can't really get anything in here and bump it a little bit to get it broke free. So what we're going to do is have an overview of it here. We're going to look it all over, and then we'll get started taking it apart and starting on a restoration. This one's interesting. It's got an interesting carburetor here. I'll get you a better look at it here in a minute, but it's got, from what I can tell, a mechanical fuel pump down here that's actuated maybe by the cam. So we'll have to see how that all works. And I believe this is an overflow carburetor, and it continuously pumps and overflows and falls back into the tank. So we'll take a look at it here. Let me turn it around for you here a little bit. It's got kind of a makeshift crankcase breather up here. I don't know what's original and what's been added and what's missing, but we'll take a look at that. Let me go ahead and roll it around here a little bit. Get a look at the front end of it here. The valves appear to be, this one's appears to be free and moving. This one's free and moving, but it's stuck in such a manner that this is the intake, stuck in such a manner that the intake valve is partially open. Got a nice old spark plug here. I don't know if this is a Wyco or what kind of magneto is in these. And I think they used a few different kinds. And this is the exhaust port here. And I don't know what kind of muffler was on it. But well, I'll tell you, it's stuck tight. We'll roll it around here. Here's some of the governor linkage coming up out of the crankcase right here and actuating the throttle. This long tube here goes up is the intake tube. This looks like a little fill, little Gitz cap there. You probably fill it with fuel to get it running until the pump primed up. Down here, let me get you a view of the tag. It's got a nice little tag on it. Don't know if you can read it or not, but it says 5/8 horsepower. Gives me a serial number. This side is obviously gasoline. This side's oil for the fills. There's a couple of drains down here. That may be a mixture right there. It's got a nice little V-belt pulley right here. Not sure when this was made. I'm guessing probably mid to late 30s. It's got what's left of a rubber bumper here. I suppose when you push this down with your foot, that might hit the floor and keep it from scarring up the wood floor. It's got a little tag here. It says patent applied for Nelson Brothers Company, Saginaw, Michigan. So that's kind of an overview of it. We'll get it apart and see what it takes to get it loose again, if we can get it loose. But it's just going to take some disassembly, and we'll see what's going on in there. Now, what I have done is I have stood it up on end up here with a cylinder sticking up, and I took the plug out, and I've taken the propane torch and put some penetrating oil in there and heated this cylinder down here where the piston is. Just kind of give it some thermal differential there so it'll possibly break loose, but I haven't had any luck yet, so I think the next move is going to be this. So as always, if you like what I'm doing here and want to see more, why please like and subscribe and leave a comment. What do you think we're going to find in here? Probably lots of goop and rust and everything else. I see a little bit of rust when looking down the plug hole, so definitely we'll get the head off of it and maybe get the tank off the crankcase where we can look up inside the crankcase and maybe get some persuasion on the piston and get it broke loose. Then all it'll be, I believe, from that point is just cleaning it up, checking the bore, maybe doing a little honing on it, and putting it back together and see if we can make some smoke. So, hey, thanks for watching. Stay tuned.